Welcome back to Coin Hunt USA. Today's video is all about a small but mighty coin, the 2011 Roosevelt dime from the USA. You might think it's just worth 10 cents, but some of these dimes are selling for hundreds and even thousands of dollars due to rare minting errors and special features. In this video, we'll take a deep dive into the most valuable 2011 dimes, what makes them so unique, and how you can identify one in your own collection or spare change. Stay tuned because this tiny coin could lead to a huge payday. Welcome back to the channel, and today we are diving into the incredible story and value behind the one dime coin from 2011 USA. This coin may seem like just another piece of change that most people overlook, but deep within its small size and everyday use lies a rich history and hidden secrets that only the most careful eyes and serious collectors can truly appreciate. The Roosevelt dime has been a staple of American currency since 1946, and its design has remained largely unchanged over the years, featuring the iconic portrait of President Franklin D. Roosevelt on the front and the symbols of liberty, strength, and peace on the reverse. But in 2011, something fascinating happened that brought renewed interest to this modern coin, and you are going to learn everything there is to know, so make sure you watch till the end and subscribe for even more rare coin stories that could change your collection forever. Let us begin by talking about the minting of the 2011 one dime coin, because there are two major types that were struck in that year, one from the Philadelphia Mint, which is marked with a small p on the coin, and the other from the Denver Mint, which carries a D mint mark. Each mint produced millions of these coins, with the Philadelphia Mint creating over 1 billion and the Denver Mint not far behind, so it is understandable why most people think the 2011 dime is just pocket change. However, as collectors know, it is never about the quantity but about the quality, and when we talk about quality, we are referring to coins that are in top mint condition or that have unique striking errors or rare attributes that make them stand out from the rest. And that is where things start to get interesting for this particular year. High-grade 2011 dimes can command surprisingly high prices, especially when certified by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC. For example, a regular 2011 P dime might not seem worth anything more than face value, but if you find one graded MS68 with full bands on the torch, which means all the horizontal lines are fully visible and clean, then the coin can be worth several $100s to the right beer. And that is just the beginning, because when you factor in the possibility of mint errors, the value can increase even more dramatically, as we have seen in past auctions where similar modern dimes with errors have sold for thousands. Error coins are one of the most exciting areas in coin collecting, and the 2011 dime has produced some fascinating examples that have drawn serious attention from collectors and dealers alike. These errors include off-center strikes, where the coin design is not properly aligned, broad strikes that appear flattened, and missing clad layers, which give the coin a copper appearance instead of the usual silvery surface. And let us not forget about double die errors, which result in parts of the design like the date or lettering appearing twice and slightly shifted. These errors may seem small, but to a numismatist, they can mean the difference between a regular coin and a valuable rarity. Now, if you are just starting in coin collecting and wondering how you can find one of these valuable 2011 dimes, the good news is that you do not need to spend any money upfront, because many collectors have found rare dimes like these in everyday change or from unsearched bank rolls. So the first step is to start looking closely at your coins. Use a magnifying glass or coin loop and start checking for those key features like full bands, strong strikes, and any unusual appearances that could signal a minting error. And while it takes patience and effort, the reward of finding a valuable coin is well worth it. There is also another factor that affects the value of 2011 dimes, and that is the condition of the coin, often referred to as its grade. The higher the grade, the more the coin is worth, and coins that have been preserved since they were minted without being circulated are known as mint state coins. These are the ones you really want to find, because they can go from 10 cents in value to hundreds, and in some rare cases thousands, depending on the rarity of the error and the grade the coin receives from a professional service. So always keep your coins in protective holders and avoid touching the surface to preserve their condition. Collectors are always looking for something special, and with the 2011 dime, that special quality can come in many forms. Maybe it is a perfectly struck torch with complete full bands, or maybe it is a rare off-center strike that makes it one of a kind, or perhaps it is a coin that was struck using a worn die, giving it a ghostly or frosted appearance. Whatever the reason, these unique qualities make some 2011 dimes stand out and drive up demand, especially among those who specialize in Roosevelt dimes or modern US coins, and that is where your knowledge and attention to detail can really pay off. One of the best ways to stay ahead of the curve in coin collecting is by subscribing to channels like this, because we bring you the latest market trends, coin values, auction results, and expert tips from the world of numismatics. We go beyond basic information and explore the real stories behind these coins so you can understand why a simple dime can be worth so much more and why learning to spot valuable errors or high-grade coins can turn an ordinary hobby into a profitable passion for you or your family. And this is just the beginning of what we will share in our upcoming videos. Some people are shocked to learn that modern coins can be so valuable because they think only old or rare coins from the early 1900s are worth collecting. But that is no longer true in today's market. Even coins from the last decade like the 2011 dime are being discovered with rare characteristics and errors that make them highly desirable among collectors and investors, and that demand continues to grow as more people learn about coin collecting through YouTube, coin shows, and social media, which is why now is the perfect time to get involved and start learning how to identify coins of value. So whether you are a beginner just starting your journey or an experienced collector looking for the next big find, the 2011 dime coin has something for everyone, from its fascinating production history to the exciting possibility of finding a rare and valuable error coin. This dime represents opportunity and potential hidden in plain sight. So be sure to check your change, look at the details, and never assume a dime is just worth 10 cents, because with the right knowledge it could be worth hundreds or even more. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe so you never miss out on the latest rare coin discoveries that could be sitting in your pocket right now.